Welcome back. Math's easy, step by step. This is part 5 video, and I am finishing the last step in solving that method 1 in finding that missing height proportion for that New York City building. And so I want to remind you again, every fraction is a division problem. So I will be using manual division, long division, in order to solve the problem. Sometimes in these exams, you are not given a calculator, or they're not allowing you for some questions to use a calculator. So let me show you how to do long division. But first, let me show you the 3 ways to write a division problem based upon x equals 150 over 2.5 or 2.5. Okay, so the 3 ways you can write a division problem. Again, every fraction is a division problem. 150 divided by 2.5. Okay, another way to write this, and then this is how you write it in a calculator. So if you're given a calculator on an exam, this is what you do. 150 divided by 2.5 equals, right? And then the third way to write it is 150 division bar 2.5 on the outside. Okay. And so here I want to show you, I'm showing you now the invisible decimal to the right of the 0, and I'm putting a bunch of invisible zeros as placeholders, right? You can put as many zeros, you can go on and spend a lifetime putting zeros to the right of that decimal, because they go on forever and ever and ever and ever and forever. So I'm going to show you how to do long division. Don't go anywhere. Stick with me. Okay, so the first thing I need to do in working long division is I need to take this 2.5 and move that decimal to the right until I have a whole number. No decimals, just a whole number, right? And so if I move this decimal here to the right one time, then I have to take the decimal in the divisor bar and move that to the right one time as well. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so I've moved this decimal, as you can see here, one place to the right to create a whole number. But if I move this one time to the right, then I have to take the decimal in the divisor bar, move that one time as well. So I can rewrite 1,500 divided by 25. Once I make that move. Okay, so this is what it would look like here. 1,525. Now, the decimal still remains here on the inside of the divisor bar. The real key part that a lot of people may forget is that you have to raise that decimal right above the divider bar, as you see here indicated by the arrow. And then you can put as many zeros as you like to the right. So here's the key. I have 25. I ask myself, 25 times what number will get me 1? Well, 0. I don't have to put a 0 up here. I just know it. There's no numbers times 25 that will give me 1. Okay, so then I move over a digit, which is showing 15. 25 times what number above the 15 will give me 15? It's 0 again. I do not know. There are no numbers that I can multiply 25 times in order to get 15. So then I move over a whole nother digit, right? So that makes it 150. 25 times what number would give me 150? Well, I know 25 times 4 is 100, right? 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. 25 times 4 is 100. And then 2 more 25s is 50. So that would be 6. 25 times 6 is 150. This is what you're going to do. All right, so here I'm showing you how 25 times 6 would equal 150. 150 minus 150 gives me 0. I bring down the next digit, which just happens to be 0. 25 times what number would give me 0? All right, so there is no number times 25 that gives me 0, right? 25 times 0 is 0. right? So there's no number. It's 0, right? 25 times 0 is 0. When I subtract 0 from 0, I'm left with 0. And I could keep doing that, bringing down all these zeros, and it'd be 0.00000. So I can stop. 60 is my answer. The height to the New York building is 60 feet tall. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you a second method that might be easier for you and how to solve this particular problem. Right? This one we use cross product. The next one we use inverse operations. And then I have some suggestions for you to search the internet for worksheets with answers. So thank you for joining me in this part 5 video. Stick around for part 6. And if I've helped you, please help me to help others. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Math is easy. Take it step by step.